Mr. Tim. This will be like a 20-minute video. Do what I teach you. Hit pause, set up your truck, and then hit play. If you ever want to turn off the mini gate, in case that can drop down on your hitch and put a dent. If I hold this for 10 to 15 seconds with the key, I have the key in my pocket. There it flashed. Now the mini gate's turned off so you don't accidentally drop it on there. And I do this to turn it back on. Memory seat, once you set mirrors and everything, and heads up display will save with memory seat. Press and release set, then push and hold 1 or 2, whichever one you're saving. If you guys use easy exit, you pull the handle and the seat goes down and back. Set that position and then hit set and press that little fella down there. Fold in and fold out, it's the same button there. This one, they did bring back power telescoping. Parking brake. There's 4-wheel drive, and hey, Ford and Ram can't figure it out. GM has 4-wheel drive auto, but you know, in the half ton, if it snowed 2 inches, do I need 4-wheel drive? You put your truck in auto and it'll lock it in if you need it. However, use this a lot less than you would have in a half-ton truck because it is a heavy duty. Here's your drive mode. So if I just turn this, it's off-road or normal. Tow haul mode is there, and it'll pop up there, tow haul mode. This turns on lights on the back of the mirrors, and you can fold it out. You could have a spare tire in the dark. You have a built-in flashlight on the back of your mirrors. This one turns on lights in the bed of the truck. This will brighten and dim your instrument cluster and radio screen, whether you like a brighter or dimmer dash. There's your auto headlights. There's fog lights. IntelliBeam. Push the button on the end here. When it's down here, it's going to brighten and dim automatically after the cars pass you. Heads up display, the 3 buttons are here for up and down. Info will change what do you want on the windshield, and then brighten and dim up or down. And if you don't want heads up on, you hold the dimmer all the way down and it'll turn it off on the windshield. Forward collision alert, you can set 3 gaps. I do the furthest gap. If I'm in rush hour, maybe you switch it to closest gap. Heated steering wheel, cruise on and off will show up here. This has adaptive cruise. So if I hold this button, which is like tapping the brakes, releasing cruise, there's regular cruise. If I hold it again, adaptive cruise. Cruise set and decrease, pull that button down. Cruise resume or increase by 1, push it up. You can customize what you want on each screen here. So if I go left arrow, I scroll down, left side is highlighted, I push in that scroll bar, and now you can flip what do you want on the left hand side. I'll just guess you're going to be compass. Right side, again, I push that in, and you can again customize what you want on the right side. Other than that, there's drive. They have 3 trip meters. That one resets every time you start the car. But to clear anything, there's trip 1. Again, I push this in. Are you sure you'd like to reset? Yes. Push that in. So that's how you reset screens, and you just scroll through them. Talk to the car, talk to Google Maps, hang up a car. To log in, you'll hit OK. And first download the app, set your password, and then register the car and log in. You can either use your phone's QR code after you've downloaded the MyGMC app, or type in your email and password, and you're going to use that app. That'll be separate instructions I'll send today to log into the car. Audio settings. Switch source, hit the box, but setting is there for equalizer, fade, balance, and whatnot. Home. Google Maps. Google Maps from General Motors you have while you're in Wi-Fi. So you get a whopping 1 month. If you choose not to pay for Wi-Fi later, just run free maps from your phone like you probably do now through Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Here's phones, how you pair phones. Your different camera views. front and rear bumper, front and rear tires, hitch view. There's your hitch ball right in the middle. There is a page 2, and bed view, and you can zoom in one time also. Trailering app. You can save 7 different trailers. Here's trailer brakes, by the way. It'll memorize your trailer brake settings. You can set maintenance reminders. Once you plug in any trailer, go scroll down and say I plugged into the pontoon. It'll give you an option to run a light test. It'll tell you if any light bulb is out on that trailer. Settings. Sorry, shaky hands. I had too much coffee this morning. Connections, again, is where you pair 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th cell phone. Under vehicle, back seat reminder. So if you open the back door and you put something in back, when you turn the truck off, it'll say, hey, look in back. Parents get so defensive. You're not going to maybe leave your kid in the car or a sleeping dog, but hey, you left some cold beer or ice cream in the back seat. Climate and air. This is where it's winter. I'm turning that on. So that's elevated idle. When you start or remote start your car, it runs a higher idle so it heats up faster. Something you'll get used to. A little bit more maintenance with diesel. Safety. I like rumble seat. If you're backing up, danger's coming from the left or right, just one side of your seat vibrates. This is auto braking. If you're going 40 or slower, God forbid someone runs a red light, has ability to hit the brake. So if you want to adjust any of these, just tap it and go into it. It will brake for pedestrians and deer, but not at night. Human and deer are too small. People ask me all the time, so yeah, I bring up the deer thing. So there's all your safety. Comfort and convenience. If every time you lock the door, whether it's buttoning the outside handles or you hit lock on a key fob, if you want your mirrors to fold in every single time, turn that on. Rain sensing wipers on and off there. When you hit lock and walk away at night, do you like your headlights to stay on for a short spell? Adjust your timing there. When you use a key fob to lock, do you like horn or just flashing lights? When you remote start, heated, vented seats will turn on all automatically. I like this one for safety. And you walk up to the driver door and hit the button in the handle once, just driver door. Double tap it, just like a key fob. Double tap unlock if you want both doors. Just driver door for one tap of unlock. Same with the button on the outside driver handle. You can also have passive locking. You just walk away with the key and it senses the keys are walking away and it locks the doors automatically. This is a double honk. Hey, you left keys in me, because you just closed the door and maybe keys are still inside. And this one, double honk, is hey, the motor's still running, but you're walking away with the keys. Seat position. Each key fob can go to memory seat 1 or 2. And again, if you want the seat to go down and back every time you get out, then turn on easy exit memory. Trailering. I like this one. Plug in any trailer, side blind zone alert goes longer. Also, if you have any trailer hooked up, the side camera, if you're taking left or right, switching lanes on the highway, towing the boat to the cabin, it'll turn on that side camera here. And home. Speaking of cameras, that's a camera view. There's just rear view mirror. So camera view, there's 3 buttons. This will brighten or dim. This one will go zoom in or out. I like it for the zoom out. And if you don't have a trailer behind you, leave it in the middle. But if you have a trailer behind you but would still like to see all 4 lanes of 494 above the trailer, and again, you don't want it on for the day, turn it off. Sliding rear window is here. Garage doors, you hold your garage door clicker up here within an inch. You press and hold your clicker, then you push and hold which button you want and keep both buttons held for 5 seconds. And obviously you can do 3 garage doors. Dome light control, so open door, dome light on, but when you're spring cleaning the truck and you don't want your lights to drain battery, then turn that function off. Exhaust brake. If you are hauling anything, I'd say more than 3,000-4,000 pounds, it will use the exhaust to help slow down motor and tranny. Lane drift alert, if you're going to cross any painted lines without a blinker on, it'll beep at you. Quick way to turn off park assist, the bumper's beeping at you, maybe some frost or ice got stuck in one, and it's beeping at you all the way down the road. Drops tailgate from inside, hazards, traction control, hill descent control. Cordless charging pad is right there. There's an outlet, and there's an outlet in the box too, both USBs. All right, what am I missing here? That would sum this up. I'll send another video about downloading the app, and I'll walk you through the terms and conditions of OnStar in a little bit. All right, thank you, sir.